making any recording. And when small portable recording equipment started to become available, then bands were more likely to document themselves. And that's how I got involved in the practice of recording. Was I was in a band, my band needed to make a recording, I did it, and then my friend's band needed a recording, so I did it for my friend. And it carried on like that, and it just became, almost accidentally, it became a career, you know. Because I didn't have ambitions to be a professional recording engineer when I started doing it. It just seemed like in order to do a more complete job of recording, I would need to buy some more equipment, and then I would have all of this equipment, and I might as well make use of it and have other people recording as well. So it wasn't an academic interest of mine, and it wasn't it was purely an outgrowth of being in the culture of being in a band and being, you know, sharing resources and sharing capabilities.
But it must also have been like some kind of personal feeling of being like the rush of, I don't know if it's the right word, but a kind of, a rush of feeling that you're actually good at this, and you feel that.
There's a strange sort of elliptical, well, that's not the word, sort of sinusoidal experience where when you first start trying to make some recordings, everything goes wrong and it's a disaster and you feel like you're totally inept. And then you do a few and you get some experience and you start to feel like you know everything. Like, I am the best at this, you know? And then you're just at the point where you feel like I have complete control of this. This is my art. I can totally do this. Then you do a session and it's another complete disaster. And then you feel again like, oh, actually, I was a complete fraud. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm a failure. And then you do some more research or some more experiments, and then you get better at it, and then eventually you start to feel. So and for 30 years now, I've been feeling this. Like every week or so, I feel like I'm alternately like I'm a genius. I am the best at this. And then like the very next day, there'll be a total disaster session, and I'll just feel like I'm completely failing, you know. So there is a sense of satisfaction of doing something and getting a good result. But I'm aware now that it's not me. It's when I get a good result, it's because I didn't blow it. You know, the poor results could sometimes be the responsibility of the band blowing it, but it is definitely possible for me to blow it and make a bad recording of a good band. So yeah, it's almost like if you're a surgeon, you know, and you have a patient that's your responsibility. You could kill him, for sure. You could kill him, but you can't necessarily make him live longer. You know, you can maybe fix the problems that you have at the moment, and you could also kill him, but you can't make him, you know, superhuman.